All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. Now, thank you guys again for coming and hanging out. I've been, like I say this every time, been absolutely blown away by this game. Having a great time. Last episode, we finally got to the Monarch planet, which seemed like, this is where a lot of the missions were pointing to. I think I had like 2 or 3 different missions pointing me to this specific planet. And yeah, we're here and we're just now going to start really digging in. We went into the main city. I'm kind of working on side stuff at the moment. I haven't really started like any of the real, I didn't start the main quest at all. I kind of landed, went around. We got a couple side quests and now I'm kind of going around. We found a new faction here too. So, yeah, guys, we're gonna sit back. We're gonna jump back into it. And yeah, I appreciate everybody again for coming and hanging out. All right, so let's get this rolling. Now I had a quest here for a guy that we met in a bar. I think it was down here in Amber Heights. We met a guy in a bar, and then he told me to try to find a memento of his like old special forces team he was with. So that's where I'm gonna head right now and see if we can get that. All right. Too bad the scope doesn't have a zoom on it. All right. I think that's it. Recommendations on the last essay. 4 years later. Yeah, I mean, I never even heard of this game up to this point. So, it's all good. But yeah, I'll check out that comment, Matt, for sure. Does it feel? Yeah, it doesn't feel like an older game. And the crazy thing is, especially when you compare it to something like Starfield, it's pretty wild how this game and Starfield kind of are pretty similar, you know what I mean? What do you mean, Caspi? Well, the way I look at it is not everybody watches everything I do, you know what I mean? So, how the hell did we get in here? All right, so I don't see a way in. I don't think that guy gave me a key, right? Maybe he did. Yeah, he did give me a key. Okay, cool. Hype. Wait, there's actually a sequel for this game coming out. When? Sean, how you doing? Marked. Wow. That does a lot of damage. That Spacer's Choice revolver. Holy crap. So mine does more damage. Mine also shoots 2 bullets at once, though, where this one is more of a single target. Oh, you attach cords to grab your gear, meet us there. Okay, so we got to go to the waterfall camp. All I play is first-person games. I mean, not true. My preferred gaming style, I prefer third-person over first-person. But that's something you got to bring up with the gaming industry, man. Most games come out in first-person. It's the preferred view for most people. Not me. I'm not. I honestly like I said, I like third-person more than first-person, but. 90% of the world prefers first person over third person. So that's why most games you will see that release are first person. So I can't, if it had a third person option, I would play it kind of like I do with Starfield. But there just ain't no third person option, man. Ain't nothing I can fucking do about it. If you look, like I like a combination of both. You know, when I'm running around like this, I would be in third person, and then I prefer first person shooting over third person shooting, just because it's a bit more consistent. I still like third person shooting too, though. So. Alright, let me go loot these dudes. Oh, will I stream GTA 6? Of course! Of course! I'm super excited for that. With them dropping a trailer next month, I'm pretty certain that GTA 6 is going to drop next year. Rockstar generally doesn't just like drop gameplay trailers years in advance. So I'm pretty sure if they're dropping one in December, that means we might see GTA probably next fall-ish. Maybe. It's pretty clear. Oop. Okay, so is that bracelet a memento? I don't think so. I think it's just something we could sell. Vortex mace. Okay, so the remains of these bones show the telltale signs of a mantisaur attack. Powerful jaws have crushed the skull. Whether in some find some small lockbox matches the description given by Ash. Okay, cool. So they're massacred, obviously. Black Santa, I appreciate you showing love, man, even though you don't prefer the game style on the channel currently, man. That means a lot, dude. Because the thing I always tell people, though, is, you know, I care about you guys as viewers, you know what I mean? And for my sake, you don't have to, like, force yourself to watch games you don't enjoy. Because then I feel like shit, you know what I mean? It makes me feel bad that, you know, I got you guys here, you know, thinking that you have to watch something that you know, you might not enjoy. You know, if I'm playing something that you're kind of just not really feeling, and you know, it goes on for, you know, it's all good. I won't be upset. You know what I mean? I completely understand. Last thing I want you guys to do is wasting your time. You know what I mean? All right, so we'll fast travel back here.
I'm drinking here. Move yourself on. Nothing on this moon for nobody.
Bro, how you gonna act like we didn't just have a conversation?
You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
They bought him some ticket off world, but they were attacked while waiting for it. Yeah.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories? Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative.
Damn. I get it. Tell you the truth, I'd probably do the same. Let me guess. That's not a box of memories.
Surely ain't. But it'll buy me some better ones. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits, but here's a couple extra. Now go on. Even old Manta is past.
Yeah, this dude's a savage, man. That's a bandit for you guys. All right, so we'll drop 5 into that. 5 in a long. Okay, so I got this mission here, Family Matter. We're going to head back to Stellar Bay real quick. I'll turn this one in. Sean, how you doing? Yeah, I think Thanksgiving's tomorrow, right, guys?
Oh, you're back. Please tell me you found my baby boy. Where is he? Where's my little Tucker?
So should I tell her, like he wanted me to, tell her that he's dead? Or should I snitch on him, chat? Oh, by the way, guys, how does my microphone sound? I was messing around with some stuff, and I'm hoping it sounds good. Yeah, I'm hoping that telling her the truth. Yeah, I got another new mic. I returned the other one, and this one is should be really, really good. I was hoping that it wouldn't the games should no longer overpower my voice. I don't know, guys, because I kind of feel like it ain't none of my business, really. We'll lie. Your son's dead, lady.
No, that can't be true. Not my little boy, not my baby. Wait, are you sure it wasn't someone else? Maybe my little boy's all right. How could you know it was him?
I found this ring.
That's Tucker's ring. His daddy gave it to him, and he never took it off since. How did you... No, it can't be. He's not dead. Not my child. Not my sweet Tucker. I promise I'd always look out for him. Take the money. Just please leave me to grieve.
Yeah, my voice could be loud. I that's why I actually remembered to ask you guys. Because I still gotta tweak the settings. This mic is very, very OP. And the settings are wicked hard to dial in. Okay, so we got the... So I'm thinking about maybe working these faction quests, but real quick, let's do this main mission. Whoa, not mean to do that.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Who are you?
Name's Nyoka. I'm the best big game hunter on the planet.
You're also the loudest big game hunter on the planet. And the drunkest.
Shut the Fair point. I deserve it, though. On account of being the best.
Doesn't the voice actor that's playing her right now sound like the voice actor from Starfield there? The one from the Vanguard quest line. The lady with the red eyes? Voices sound the same to me.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure.
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I told you could help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it.
I was gonna say, I thought it was brass tacks.
Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
What do you need, lady?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You didn't have to lie to that lady. She would have gave you her late husband's super melee weapon? Wait, seriously, Mill? Is that actually a thing? Bro, I'll reload this shit right now. Unless it's not a sword. If it's not a really good sword, then I don't care.
That's quitter talk. You want me shooting straight? Get me my meds.
Oh, okay. Mill over here trolling, dude. All right, so we got to get passion pills. Lady's drunk. We gotta get her up.
Oh, it does work.
Back in a fight.
To cover up the saltiness.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by any time you like. Hmm?
Thanks, I'll, I'll keep that in mind.
Damn. She throwing it all over there, chat. Brad gave viewing on The Walking Dead. What do I think? About what? The Walking Dead game? I played it too.
Hello,
That shit was
dearie.
terrible.
Well, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up medicine, some kind of caffeine or steroids.
Bless your little heart, you must mean caffeinoid. If it's pep you need, one pill does the deed. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Pills are for me, lady.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
That's just awful.
Isn't it just?
I wonder if I
I'd
can
make an
lockpick it.
exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail? Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Is there any way I can increase it?
I'm afraid not.
Of course not.
Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
My persuasion's not high enough. Where can I find Dr.
In
Williams?
the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
So,
Chin up, dearie.
all right, we'll go search his body. We'll see if we can. Hey, Plutha, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. How you doing? Oh, was the walking game dead? Oh, it was terrible. Yeah, it was horrible. It was actual garbage. All right, so this is right over here. So why don't they, like, come out here and clear this out and utilize the town? Okay, so we got the key. All this to just get this lady back into fight. Like, seriously? Is Wolfenstein the second game today? No, we actually don't have a scheduled second game for today. I played Walking Dead, I think. And that's obviously not a repeat game. So I got to find something to fill tonight with. I was thinking about maybe trying Conan, but I don't know. The Conan viewership is dropping off. I already know if I do another episode, it's gonna not do well. But then it's like I don't want to not do another episode right now, and then it potentially like. So I was gonna move Conan over to videos. Wait, what?
I think I'm gonna be sick. No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Sit on the bottom right. This bet and slip lists increasingly bold wagers made by a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from left field tossing ball betting. So this was the Mark II blade I was actually thinking about keeping. Pretty good too. That's light armor. Wow, that's really, really strong. 29 armor and it's light. Yeah, so I'm going to swap those out. We got the rifle. The rifle is pretty decent. And this was... Oh, no, our helmet's 38 armor. But, yeah, so it's significant. All right, we're good. Never mind. The worst game series? We could potentially do it. But that would require me to buy another game. So I'm not, which I feel like lately I've bought too many games with my 72 games still in my my thing to be played.
Dearie. What can I get you?
See, Redfall was not like, I would never add Redfall to the worst games of all time list, my personal list. I played Redfall on the channel, guys, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, I had a good time.
Such a pity, isn't it? But I suppose it's an important reminder that one can have too much of a good thing. Even cost tolerine.
Okay, so we should be able to use his key card to get in up here. steal the shit.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome...
We can only get refunded, Caspi, if we play it for like a short amount of time. And then when I do that, though, you know, I'm shorting the streams. Like if I keep them under 2 hours, that's like not ideal. That's the only issue I have with it.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
Here's your magic pills, lady.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go. Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer.
Sounds good to me. All right, so we got another level. Now I'm gonna start dumping points into dialogue. We gotta boost this up a bit more. My combat ability is quite high, but right now we're at a point where I feel everything else about our character is lacking. Carry capacity, dialogue skill plus 10, all skills plus 5 if no companion in party. Get the increased sprint speed. I wonder if that will carry over into time dilation.
What are the chances of all the times and places
You've tried the
we could have
best.
been born?
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
We're here.
Also,
Light years
red
from
fall
now.
blows. Happy Turkey Day to you and the fam.
We're on with the super chat, brother. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Man, listen, Redfall wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't that good, but it wasn't that bad. Like I played that game to completion.
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
All right, so let's see. Thanks.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were. First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury. Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
A Mantiqueen? So I have not seen one of these Mantiqueens yet. Like, at all. We've seen, like, a picture of one. But it's one of the animals in the game that we have not yet discovered. All right, so let's see here. Let's do it.
Thanks, Cap.
Damn. So, is that a side quest that you gave us, or did it replace the original quest? Yeah, okay, so it was a side quest. Now this one is way down here, so I'm going to fast travel here to this crossroads, and then we'll make our way there from here. Do you have to play Deus Ex 1 before 2 to understand the game? Kind of, but no. I mean, they do a little bit of a recap in the beginning of the game. But there is a lot of story reference to the first game. But you definitely would be able to play it without...
Like wrapped among the rocks.
This handgun kind of is not it, chat. At least against these stronger enemies. It just feels very, very underpowered. Christopher, I appreciate the kind words, man. I don't know about... what is a phenom? What the hell is that? Oh, there's a Mantiqueen. Let's test one out right now.
Thank you.
Ooh, that might have fucked up. Lady, you suck. All right, so the Mantiqueen wasn't too bad. Somebody's got another sniper rifle, but that one that we got, like I said, I love this rifle here. Super big damage. But this one does have the stronger, like, single target damage. This one just has the better rate of fire. So it's like, if I want to just, like, hit something hard, single target, I would use something like this. I'm gonna test it. Ever consider entering online tournaments for money? Oh, no, I'm way too garbage, man.
On account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
So, what do you want to do?
What's up?
You mentioned a more fun
Right.
way.
We can take the caverns up, but if you ain't into spelunking, there's a path a little ways north. I'd warn you, it'll be a tough trek. Big bad's up on that hill. I'm game to hunt them if you are, but it'd be safer to stick to the caverns.
So what if I want to go
What's
the dangerous way?
Let's see. These caves lead up through the mountain. It ain't the most direct way, but it's the safest. Everyone all right? The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
I want to try that assault rifle too. It's a full-blown Mantiqueen. Nice. That rifle's not bad, guys. It's like this sucks. I wonder if she meant up there? All right, here we go. So the companions can't, like, perma-die. They do get knocked down, though, and then they will not come back up unless you heal them or you finish the combat scenario.
Don't mess with us. Everyone all right?
I mean, why is she screaming like that, dude? Okay, so this is where the graves were.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Mantiqueen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Okay, isn't Hiram the guy we got to go to anyways, so... Yeah, so the information broker, which was the main mission we had to do anyways. But it's all good. So we're going to go just directly up the mountain. Hold on one sec, guys. All right, guys. Sorry about that. It was an update to frickin' the iPhones that went through like last night or some shit. And now my whole thing looks different. I hate when they do that, man. It's like, how are you just gonna change the whole way my phone looks when I receive phone calls and everything? There is a harder setting where it is permadeath for companions. That would suck, man. Only because they have missions tied to them. I wonder if that spot right there on her stomach is a weak spot. Farsighted. Repeated injuries have made it harder for you to notice things close to you. Well, yo, these are all so bad, dude. They're all so bad. Top 500 in Overwatch? Jesus, dude. The highest I ever made it was high plat. I was playing at like 2850, 2900 SR. And that was as a Moira. I was playing like a DPS heal hybrid. I was pretty nasty with Moira. Probably my best character. I was a decent diva too. I was able to push probably flat as diva.
Incoming!
Well, back when I played Overwatch, it was the only game I played. Like, this was like before I was a YouTuber and stuff like that. I played a lot of Overwatch. Overwatch and World of Warcraft. But yeah, I mean, I haven't played Overwatch seriously since I like really got into gaming and like shooting and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'd probably
They'll never see
be about the same.
Incoming! I like a good tussle.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
That wasn't too bad. She was worried about.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Sure, I'm totally a marauder, lady.
Reckon that sounded far too coherent for a marauder. That's good. Otherwise, I'd have to kill you. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead.
This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know. Hey, we're here to help. Long as the paperwork's done and the pay's good. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. And that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns.
Alright, let's see if we can clear out these marauders. It shouldn't be too bad. I could probably snipe them all, right? You know what? Actually, let's do this. Rock that and that. Good shot.
Go. Nice work. Mess with us.
Okay, Hudson's out now. We cleared all the marauders.
Nice work. You should check in with my crew. Maybe they can help you. Go back and follow the trail.
Oh wait, is that lady?
That archway, and you'll find them soon enough.
Wait, so what, did they come up here in the last moment after I had killed everybody, like, and try to claim all the glory?
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
Michael, what's going on? Yeah, I seen the update 35 announcement. Yeah, I was watching a stream with Underlabs and Sunny.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that. Here we go. Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
All right, nice. See if we can high tier weapon. Lots of ammo. Just got some elite trooper. 36. Better than what I got, and mine is I upgraded 3 times. Yeah, so we'll rock this. And that's 27 minus 38, so. So that key card I got probably opens the store.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face the intercom.
I mean, it all just depends, dude. What do you want?
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I need to see the information broker about.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Okay, broker.
Nyoka, I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Huh? You hiding? Big mistake.
Alright. Kill confirmed.
Yeah, the parry's pretty nice too. It stuns him for a good bit of time.
Elevators to your right. Get ready.
Here they come! Rambo with it! Watch out!
Wasn't even that many guys in here, dude. At least no strong ones. Yo, the melee is so much fun though. It's pretty damn strong, guys. And I haven't even dumped as many points as I can so far into melee. And I don't know if like the melee weapons get even stronger later on. So would you guys say melee is viable like throughout the whole game in this?
That's the last of them, I think.
Gotta kill all the rest of them with that system there. Yep. So us using that gas there just killed the rest of the guys.
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
Hey man, I kind of just got lucky with
As
that.
usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But, I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Bro, you just see me kill all them people. Don't be rude. I'm looking for a certain information broker.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Hi, SP. Holy crap, Matt. Thank you so much. Just dropped 10 gifted memberships on the channel. I really, really appreciate that. Everybody receives a membership. Welcome to the fam.
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
So we already started the faction quest on one side.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
Can't you cut him off from here?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
I could just kill them all.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night.
Damn, I was just kidding, chat, and he didn't care.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
I've had it with your selfishness. Help her, or there'll be consequences.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to ship, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Sure. You know where to find me if you need me.
All right, so now we got to work with the factions, and we got the information, so... we could go off planet to Terra 2 for... Now, is she a permanent follower, or is she just following me for these missions? Okay, so we already started working with Graham. Ouch. I'm standing next to a bomb. There it is. I already started working for Graham here at Amber Heights. We had a mission to go turn on the generator for them. So this was the side quest. We got to go talk to Sandra anyways. Let me see. What was... that there? So I think I'll do... where was the one for the... yeah, the printer here. Let me see. So where the hell is this printer press? Like it was, yeah, to the north here. So we're going to head back here. We'll cut through town, get over to this location. Now, there should be some baddies here for us to shoot. She is permanent? Okay, cool.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead. Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both. Go! Nice shot, Captain! Rest up.
Place is pretty infested with those things.
Everyone all right?
they're non-shooty-shooty.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Now, these were the special ops dudes that we were sent to look for. They're like the best of the Amber area there. He actually sent me to secure the press.
It ain't worth it. We ought to pull out.
You keep spewing that sulfur, I'm liable to leave you to the rafts. What my well-meaning idiot of a brother intends to say is, we appreciate the assist.
Let's get back to Amber Heights. I'll take it from here.
Would that we could. We ain't leaving our men behind, and they ain't moving on their own. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours. Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Here we go.
See, can I give her armor?
I bet you'll like Rebecca. What's up?
Oh, yeah, I can. All right, so let me go to her armor. We'll give her... Yeah, we'll kit her out. What are those grenade launchers any good? I generally don't use weapons like this, but I guess it won't hurt to try it. I also got to repair my sword and my rifle. They're both getting pretty beat up. Right now, this sword's actually worse than if I just used this. Ooh, these dudes are no fucking joke. Yeah, those big dudes they hit pretty damn hard. The medic alive? I don't quite understand what that gun is. Shotgun, right? Oh, I got you last night, Floppy. I had it posted. I tried to post it in the whatchamacallit for people in the comment, like in the live chat, as a pinned comment so people know.
Any luck out there?
Here you go, lady.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
So now we'll get in here and clear this place out. Let's get our dialogue pumped up here. Okay, so that's full. Go persuade 50. Oh, hey, I appreciate the donation, Floppy. Seriously, brother. Thank you, man. All right, so we're in here to just get the printing press back online. Yeah, so this one's just all around better. Okay, here we go. So I was wondering, should I just sell shit? Because when it comes to the tinker option, you need money. But when it comes to repairs, you need parts. I feel like I should still just sell this crap, you know what I mean? Oh, I can suppress this one. Can't suppress that. I can suppress this one though. That's what, 126. It's also suppress that. So that one's 402 plasma, 402 plasma. Yeah, so I think we'll do this bolter pistol. Okay. We're going to suppress it. I should be quiet. It's already plasma, so that doesn't matter. This will increase the mag size. Look at that. That looks pretty nice. Okay, so we got that one dressed up. $27 rounds. I want to see how hard this... Oh, this thing fucking melts, dude.
Don't mess with us.
Dude, this thing melts. Once I get my next level, I'll be able to drop another perk point into the quiet weapon buff. It's right here, 25% more damage. This gun is absolutely broken, Shed. What?
Everyone all right? Go. Don't mess with us.
Matt with the super chat. Thank you so much, brother. When do we get more ASA? When did I play it? I think I just played it yesterday, right? I don't know if I played it yesterday or the day before yesterday. Days always blend together, guys. But if I played it yesterday, then it'll be not tomorrow, but the day after. I generally do my games every 3 days. Because I do a lot of content on my channel, so I tend to try to give people a chance to catch up. And if I back to back too many games, like people just fall so far behind that they can't ever attend live streams anymore, and people get upset about it. So that was one of the reasons why I made that choice to space out my content like that. Because it's a little bit different than like a normal YouTuber, like on average, a YouTuber, who, let's say they release a video every day of ARC. Let's say they do an ARC video. It's generally about an hour long. That's what usually people consider long videos, is about an hour. And in my instance, my videos are on average about 3 to 4 hours long. So I'm already, just in my one video is equivalent to like a normal, typical YouTuber's 3 videos. which is an advantage and a disadvantage for me at the same time, obviously, because like they have more content and they can stretch it out, and it's easier for the viewers to digest. Where mine is very, very hard. Like it's so easy for you guys to follow. Even Casper said it earlier. Like, you know, like it's so hard to keep up with me. I'm like, because I just put out too much content. I feel almost. And the only counter to that I've been able to figure out was spacing my games out every couple days. So whether that still works or not, you know what I mean, is to be seen. I have shortened my streams a little bit lately, not even intentionally, just because I've had a lot going on. So you guys have been seeing me stream for about 3 hours per game instead of 4, and I haven't seen a drop in anything. If anything, I've seen kind of a boost in watch time because people can tend to keep up a little better. Hey, ISP, get that good sleep, man. Go and relax, all right, brother? Thank you again for the gifted, man. I really appreciate the love, dude. But that's why I started releasing videos lately, too. That's to cover some of those other games. And I'm trying to also feel out the time frame on those. For those of you guys who have been watching any of the videos I put out, how do you guys feel about the timing? Like, does the videos feel like they're a good length? I've been keeping them about an hour. And, you know, I wanted to see what you guys thought about it. For those of you guys who are used to like my super long stuff, they probably feel too short. It doesn't seem bad, Caspi. But whoa, what is this? The Vermin. That looks like a sick ass gun too. Got knockout. That looks sick, guys. 205 deep damage. Now, granted, it's nothing compared to the gun that we have, but it's still it looks cool. Let me sell this stuff real quick. Sell that. It's not a bad shotgun right there, but that pistol we have is just beyond OP. I do got a lot of armor mods I gotta start using. You said it sounds the same as the other mic? I don't know. I listened back to it. It definitely sounded a lot crisper. When I asked chat earlier, everybody said my mic sounded a bit crisper. Okay, I mean, we got the printer press on. That was our mission here. Trying to see if there was any other weapons that I might want to use out of this, and not really. Damn, some of these two-handed melee weapons do the damage, though, guys. Like, that's 193 per swing compared to my 122. But it's the attack speed that I like. You know what I mean? If there's no point in doing 193 damage per swing if I can get 2 swings off with my other weapon. You know what I mean? In the time that you get 1. All right, so let's head back to Amber Heights.
I ought to mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Yeah, this microphone I have now, I can, like, I'm using it at 10% of its capability only because my current living situation, like in my office and the kids and the house and stuff like that, like I could crank this mic, guys, to make it sound. Hold on, let me see. Where's the button? Like there's like buttons you can push on here that make it sound like crazy broadcaster type. But I can't do it though, guys, because yeah, I would love my microphone to sound like that. But I can't, guys, because my my house is too loud. And the problem is like if I had the office like more soundproof and the house was under control, I'd be able to actually run the mic at its full capacity. But right now we're running it at about 10%. So one day when, you know, the office and stuff's good, I'll be able to crank this mic and absolutely go ham.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
We did the printing press.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois? Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
All right, we'll see what she has to say.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Whoops.
All right, now get on out of here.
Thought she wanted to talk.
For Monarch, anyway. Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
You're talking about the massacre. Back when the corps were pulling out, pirates raided the place and killed the MSI bigwigs living here.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door. Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
Why are we keeping this to ourselves?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end. Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, preparing for war. Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Okay. All right, so we'll head back out. Now, I was wondering if I should go talk to Sanjar first and MSI, because I haven't done MSI's side of the quest at all. We've only been working with this group here. So that companion quest doesn't matter right now. So we could, let me see, where's Fallbrook? I went to Fallbrook one time, and it was at the end of last episode. We went there, and then that was it. Let's do this real quick.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Let's see what the hell she has to say.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
All right. Nice to meet you. We could charm her. And by nugget of paradise, you mean a piece of medic? No, we'll just say nice to meet you.
I'll be sure to remember that, fella. Want to tell me what you need? Well, I'm half listening.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her, not me. Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck-ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction. All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean by safe?
For me and my crew, seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
We could do a chat. It is what it is.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
I mean, I could handle them.
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Did I ever go back to that Spacer's Choice town? You talking about the first one, Amit? No, I haven't gone back there since we left. Yeah, he's been not Casper. I accidentally hit the wrong button, dude. I was just trying to time him out, but I clicked the wrong button. I undid it. Douglas, I don't know if he had too much to drink today or what. He was starting to get a little reckless, so I was trying to save him before he said something stupid. Because it just seemed like he was reaching, like he was prodding, like he wanted it. So I was just, you know, when your boy's too drunk and you kind of just gotta like, hey man, lay down. You do it for his own good. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, he's watching the fight, man. He's excited. You know, he's excited, dude. I mean, I got a lot of people, like, so the way this game is talking, it seems like there's multiple different ways you can approach this, and it depends on what follower you take with you will dictate like how you can complete the mission. I don't know if that's what they meant.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Jesus Christ, lady. Yeah, later, but...
Fair enough, I reckon. Do let me know if you change your stance. Best of luck, Fixer.
Holy crap, man. Lady's just really piling it on thick.
Catherine's great.
Okay, so for that mission, enter the secret lab. We would have to bring one of our followers, our technician, with us, and we could keep Nyoka with us too. I'll head back to my ship. Casper, what's going on? How you doing? Pravati is right here, right? Yep. We need you.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
What is it?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
It's way too messy to try to eat.
Oh gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here she can relax. I was kind of hoping you'd offer.
Huh?
The thing is, I can't ask her over like...
Oh, the thing? The apple
like
thing?
this? I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week.
No.
Smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails.
I
was thinking,
how I'm able to eat
hoping we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
I'm sorry, Douglas. I didn't mean... I hit the wrong button, dude. Douglas is like, bro, I'm free. My bad, bro. Hey, listen. All the mods have done it at one point in time, all right? It was my time to hit the wrong button. Crystal's done it. I think Caspi did it before. It's common practice for us to hit the wrong button. All right, so wait, you've never done? I thought you did do it, Caspi. You were on Discord, I thought. All right, let's do this. No, I need her to come with me. I don't need to do any of this right now.
Thanks, but oughtn't a person look special for special times? I mean, what if she leaned close and I smelled like propellant and underarms?
Why do you care about what I think? If she feels the same as you, she won't care.
Oh, maybe so. But if things are otherwise,
smell like propellant and underarms, baby.
Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys? She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap. I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me.
All right, because I actually need you to help me with something.
Next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Gotcha. All right, so we're going to bring her with us.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
Wait, I don't know why.
I was looking
keep
for a place
thinking,
that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
I always think it's like Starfield or like Fallout, where you got to walk up to the person and get them to come with you, but I forgot you got to like come in and then go out. Yeah, so we like this, right? And then the other girl is just a part of it. All right, so we should be good. Yep. We got her with us now. Go here. All right, so this is where we got to get. Now, I believe there was another mission over here somewhere that I want to see. Where was this one? Yeah, this one's here. Oh, we got plenty of missions we can do in this area. Guys, the wifey got me this this sandwich. It's so good. It's like you guys can't see it because it's wrapped up and covered in feta cheese and white sauce. But I got like a lamb and beef gyro here, and it's huge. Huge. But it's so messy that I can't eat it. I want to see if you guys think this pistol will melt these things too. These things the Manosaurs are pretty tanky, but we'll see. No. Whatever it is, no. E-Guitar, thank you. I really appreciate the super chat, man. We're in there like swimwear, baby.
I wish I could do that.
Old data cartridge. So I think. Okay, that's what we needed. Perfect. Now she said if we could find supplies, that would be good too, but work order. Got no supplies. And then we had the other mission right down the road, so we'll knock that one out too. Yep, that one's this way. Guys, Thanksgiving tomorrow, right? I'm not like... I don't know why I thought it was the day after tomorrow. But if it is tomorrow, what am I going to do for work? I don't know how I'm going to structure my day. I don't know if I'll take the full day off. Half a day. But again, E-Guitar, I appreciate the super chat, brother. Is Crystal gonna live stream cooking? I don't know. Generally, when it comes to like Thanksgiving and like holiday meals, it's pretty hectic as it is, and you know she's running around trying to. So I don't know if she would necessarily want to add any more, like another layer to that. But I also have no clue. There it is.
Here they come! Here we go! Mess with us.
Well, I plan on spending time with the fam. Obviously, that's why I would, you know, like the morning, afternoon. But like come nighttime, my kids are going to run off. And once dinner's done, you know, everybody's going to have the itis and be all over the place and laying down, relaxing. And it's at that point where I'm like, okay, now what do I do? You know what I mean? I could just sit around and do nothing. I mean, usually after Thanksgiving, I'm trying to take the... Oh, wait, that's a bad guy. Whoops. Well, Cascadia, if I were to stream, I would just stream. You know what I mean? If I was just gonna kind of mess around, I just would take the whole day off. You know what I mean? Change for body's armor. I would change her armor. I don't have, I mean, they're both getting knocked like left and right, so I just gotta let them heal up. Let me see. She could actually probably use a better gun. I haven't checked her weapons in a while. Yeah, she's still using that starter pistol. So we'll give her that. Or I could give her the flamethrower. Or the shotgun. Yeah, we'll give her the shotty. I don't know. Maybe we'll try her with that. And then her armor. She's rocking 9. Yeah, we could give her the 34 heavy. Give her medium there. Yo, she looks pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. So she's done up. She's got a really good weapon, so that should help them a little bit. But yeah, Pravati was the other lady was getting knocked too, and she already had really good armor. Army Gal, thank you. I really appreciate the super chat. Yeah, I hit 112K this morning. It was actually pretty crazy. 112,000, guys. I don't even remember. I feel like we just hit 100,000, so I don't even. I mean, I know it's been a little bit. Oh yeah, this card is so good.
Everyone all right?
Good.
Nice one.
I wish I could suppress this, man.
Congrats on 112K subscribers. Grin.
Okay, so we gotta find a way in. Check the side entrance over here. These dudes are starting to hit kind of hard over here. Just bought Conan Exiles. Any tips for a beginner? Oh man, take your time with that game. It's and try all the different weapons, because that was one of the mistakes I made early on. I was so stuck on the weapons I wanted to use that I didn't. And I mean, I still, you know, was doing it even right now. But I was so stuck on the weapons I wanted to use that I didn't give the other weapons a chance. And there's some really, really nice weapons. So I definitely say try out a bunch of the different weapons. See how you like them.
Score, Cap!
Okay, so we lost the bloody notes. Their whole inventory's empty. Okay, so I think the only thing that's left in town was that mech. Yeah, we played the front. Douglas, I played the front when early access, like the developers actually reached out to me before the game released. We checked it out for sure.
I bet nobody set foot in here since Cascadia fell.
Army Gal, wait, so you're saying the nudity in Baldur's Gate was that bad? There's no way it was that. I mean, I've seen games with nudity like Cyberpunk, you know, and stuff like that. And it's bad, but it's not like that bad. You're saying that Baldur's Gate was like bad? You can bang a bear? Yeah, I'm crazy excited about the GTA trailer. That's gonna be freaking awesome, for sure. It's barred. Guys, I just want to take a bite of my sandwich here, and I literally can't. It's just too messy. Tried like 5 times thinking it was gonna get better, or maybe I was just like attempting to eat it improperly, but nope, it's just too much. That Caspi, that was pretty bad, man. The birthing scene at the end of Outlast 2, that was really bad. Caught me off guard. I did not expect. I was like, whoa! Did nobody warn me? We need to try to see if we can find a workbench.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized. Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Whoa there, dude. I'm authorized Rizzo employee. Password.
Executive level password accepted. As identification according to employee ID protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
So I wonder if that saves me from having to fight in here. Wish I had a freaking...
Captain, I've touched down on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Okay.
traps everywhere.
I don't know why, guys. I feel, even though it's just so necessary, and obviously I've used it in plenty of games, I always feel like shooting like this is so like meh. Like I don't know. I feel like it's wrong. Like I can do it, and I do it all the time. But I always feel like if I have the option to aim down sights and I choose to just shoot like this, then I'm being lazy. I don't know, guys. Or like I'm taking advantage of something. Yeah, like hip fire, and I always feel like it's wrong. Like I feel wrong when I do it. I don't know why. It's like, it's obviously a thing. So let me see here. We got another perk, which I'm going to use the quiet weapon boost. There. And then for skills, we're going to boost handgun to that. And that's going to give us armor penetration. And then
Nice.
no, yeah, I was shooting energy barrels there. I don't know why. They felt right. It felt right. Any tips on how to stop stuttering? Oh nah, dude. I'm a fucking idiot, bro. Like, I stutter my damn self. The one thing that I learned when it came to me to like try to like stop slipping up on my words, and you have to slow down and like think about what you're saying. I catch myself stuttering or like you know, doing that a lot when I try to just talk too fast and I don't stop and try to think about what I want to say, or if I'm trying to just talk off, you know, like right now, like I'm just trying to like think, like without thinking about what I want to say, I'm just like saying words. That's generally where I catch myself all the time. So I feel like if you slow down and like think and then speak, you'll probably be a little bit better off. But I'm really bad at talking, like really bad at it. Because my youngest son has a pretty bad stutter. but he also has like ADD, so he like his brain is just non-stop. You know what I mean? And that's the one thing that like we tell him is like, hey, slow down, brother. Buddy, take your time. You know, like you're not in a rush. You don't got to rush to get it out. So you can't go in there.
Great work.
Want a damn workbench so I could see if I can put a suppressor on that other rifle too.
I usually just kick him down.
Try maxing out tinkering. What skill is that? I don't even remember the tinkering skill. Oh, you're talking about in the like for the weapons? I don't. What do you mean tinkering?
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas, and the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties.
All right.
Absolutely, Captain. No worries. There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new.
See, good thing we brought her, right?
Oh, I just did my thing. You know.
I'm impressed. I would have just tried to blow the thing up.
What's over here? Oh no, yeah, Cascadia, I'm gonna be doing the whatchamacallit, RoboCop last episode today. Oh, nice. We found another science weapon, the mind control ray. I wonder if that's the only thing about the science weapons that I've found out so far is there. I don't know. I don't find them to be all that good. But there is a lot of skills that you can invest into the science weapons to make them better.
Hope Edgewater don't end up.
This is what you get when a corporation takes a dump and walks off without cleaning it up.
Incoming!
Break warm up.
We shredded that Mantiqueen. So both those enemies had names. I don't know if those were special enemies or what. They seemed special to me. They weren't crazy tanky, but they had names. Yeah, they all have drops like that. It wasn't that good. So I haven't given these plasma rifles a good try yet. The DPS is just so low in comparison. Like, even my sniper rifle here is deep. Like, I feel like we already need an upgrade. I'm level, what, 20? And my sniper's level 16. So, it's not like it's super behind.
We can handle this!
I unlocked the robot. Yeah, I got the robot unlocked, I believe, last episode.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met Captain, I mean.
Oh, exactly, Mill. I don't think stuttering whatsoever has anything to do with like your level of intelligence. Like I said, it's more of just some people's brains just go way too fast and they just literally can't grip it. This is 620. Yeah, we'll get rid of both of those because we already have that. Get rid of that one. I don't need it. Whoa, that's a nice helmet. That's what we look like.
Nah, I'm mostly just trying to hunt. As soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and
All right. Cool thing is I got the workbench on the ship. Okay, let me see. So when it comes to this, yeah, so you can't modify the barrel of that rifle. This though, I think I can. Yep. So we can make this one quiet. Okay. Nice. I just gotta make sure you keep it so you can transfer it. All right, so we're gonna repair all of our stuff. Whoop. Hold R to repair all. Now I was thinking about tinkering. No, so that's level 20. That's 20, 18. So I might tinker this up. How much is this gonna cost? 1,800. Yeah. So we'll bring this up to my level. Okay, and then the rest of that we're good. Now, do I gotta? Oh man, do I gotta tinker their weapons too? Yeah, like one of my people has a level 7 shotgun as their weapon. I guess I'll wait until I like actually bring them out individually. That way I can know.
Our fuel cells are now. Bind with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the groundbreaker.
Yeah, a bit of like I don't know how I missed this game either. I never even heard of it, and then somebody in chat like was like, "Hey, have you ever played The Outer Worlds?" And I was like, "No, I never." And then I added it to the list of games. Then I went and I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh shit! Like, what is this game, dude?" You know what I mean? Like, and I kind of still like even when you watch like the trailer for the game or you look at the screenshots and stuff, they really do not do the game justice. Like, period. Because even when I watched all that stuff, I was like, oh, yeah, I'll throw it in. You know, I bought it, and I kind of threw it to the side, and I was like, it's something we'll check out at some point. And now that I've actually, like, started playing it, I'm like, dude, I've had this game for, like, a year, and I just been sitting on it, and I'm kind of upset. You know, like, I should have played it. Okay, so we finished the mission for the SubLight Corporation here. Oh, we also got to go talk to Jun Lei for Provita.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
Well, how much am I gonna get then? Are they paying me good? Wait, what? She only gave me 2,000.
Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor.
Well, at the rate you're paying, lady, I'm not interested.
Space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
How big we talking? Not like groundbreaker big, right?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust.
Hopefully she pays.
Just be careful.
Pays better than the last
Someone
one.
might try and use you to get to me.
Well, they'll have a really, really hard time doing that. without ending up dead as hell. Jinli is over this way, I believe. Oh, wait. What was the mission she wanted me to... Shop for cleansing products, that's what it was. She wants to buy soap, chat. Because she stinks. It's like, bro, why do you need my help buying soap? Like, seriously? Ah, you little shit.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
My engineer's looking to do some deep cleaning. Cleansing. My bad. Okay, let's do it.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
I mean, I'll ask her.
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious
Is that new car smell?
I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny mow it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
I mean, you can't go wrong with the refurbished ship. That's got to be like new car smell, right? Screw it.
Like grit and grime covered over with cleaner, you mean? Well, that's a smell that means we're really going places.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Okay, so let's see what she wants to do.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
There's your soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia what specializes in sweets.
Yo, lady, listen. I'm a pirate, okay? I kill people. And you want me to bake fucking casserole? Is this...
Absolutely, Captain. When I got everything all planned out, all I gotta do is follow the steps. Then I don't got time to be nervous.
Well, why don't you do it? Okay?
Rizzo's very punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
Okay, so we can return to Zora 2 and then... And then the only thing we got to do is start working with MSI. Because I am interested to see what MSI's outlook is on the other group, because they're at war.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd.
No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
What? Oh, I agree. Pirates can be romantic. But pirates don't
We're now in orbit
make
above
casserole.
Stellar Bay, Captain.
How many pirates you know that made a whole casserole? Hmm?
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
I found about, yeah, give it the
Let's
data.
see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
Wait, seriously?
And their families? And all the hired help? I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
Shit. I mean, I can just go shoot him in the face a little bit. All right, so now we got to go work with MSI. What was that second mission at? Okay, so yeah, this is all back here at Stellar's Bay. So we're going to be working with MSI now. Yeah, my site looks pretty dope.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
What was that exchange about? You having money trouble? Grim asked me to check about his tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago. Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Wait, is that a drug?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Wait, why are you doing that?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff, and some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell. I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me.
I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Chet, what about my face just says the fucking matchmaker? Like, am I Hitch or something? Like, what the hell? Did I start an online dating service or something and I just wasn't informed about it? Like, do they not understand? I will kill all of them. Hey, you.
Well,
Who do you want?
Business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Moisten the loins. No, you have a meeting with me, bro.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here? What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
If I had to eat one more weird science project, Pat. I mean, hey, it could be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
You're tired of scrounging? Yeah, I get it.
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
See, the only thing I'm worried about with that Bolt 52, I wonder if they're actually going to use it to fight the guys over there at the Amber Station.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Oh yeah, they're definitely going to use it.
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. So taciturn, so dour. I'll be waiting with bated breath. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. What can I do for you?
I need MSI to stop broadcasting your jam and Devil Peak station.
You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners. Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. And the first step is getting the Bolt 52. I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
You did a good
Well,
job.
That's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
So we just hooked Graham up. Hey, Bunny Game, thank you for the 4 months. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it, brother. Seriously. Okay. So the only thing, like I said, the only thing I'm worried about is if I get them this, we'll see what the information he wants me to wipe off the computer, what it is. So broken, chat. Oh my. Oh my. Let me swap these around. Yep. We're in there, baby. Has a bad habit of padding supports what numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogans, jingles, or taglines. Dry, lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sandra also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegate it. A trend on becoming of upper management. All in all, Sandra's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communications, brevity, delegation, bad or idea generation. So he got a bad review, and he wants me to delete it. So what was this one? Oh, this was for Graham. Understanding a product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. His knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity, shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Or subversive undertones. Recommended further supervision. And then, so Dora was actually recommended for promotion. I'm not deleting those. No, we'll keep that. I wonder if that will help out later on with something. It was optional to delete it. I wonder if we could use it. Snarl like a raptidon.
Get away!
I'm just messing with you, dude.
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up. Then raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help? Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess.
Alien
or
zombie.
A rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly.
Damn.
Gross.
Alien zombie, thank you for the 27 months, man. Just want to say hello to my friend. I appreciate you, brother. And Matt asks, how much longer am I streaming for? For a little bit, probably a few more minutes for sure. I want to at least check out this mission here.
What do you mean? It's locked.
My engineering isn't high enough. But these doors are locked from the inside. You should be able to just open it.
Get me out of here. Sure. Beats not answering questions. Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead. My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters. Oh, neither was I. Who'd hide in a trash can? Gross. Huxley. I'm an iconoclast runner. The iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me. I'm sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know? Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton and... I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights.
All right, we'll try to see if we can find... What's easier now?
Hello again. The door is still locked.
Oops, wrong button.
Making you aware. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's... Oh, much obliged.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Usually when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
I don't want...
No! Here, you can have this.
Yeah, 750 bits. Yeah, thank you. All right, go on.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Get out of here. Okay, so we got the Bolt 52. Like I said, I'm not wiping the terminals. We're gonna save that. This rifle is absolutely insane. And these are the tanky enemies. I'm like, yo, what is it gonna be like when we try to fight just regular people? They're just gonna they're just gonna disappear. All right, let's see what this dude says. He's gonna probably ask us about wiping the systems, and we're just gonna lie. If it gives me the option to lie.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Found the cartridge.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation.
I thought it was a weapon for sure.
/transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
What does it do, though?
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Corporate espionage. How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
Getting ahead of myself again.
Happens to the best of us, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret. If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Okay.
Oh, I imagine you do.
Yeah, we haven't done a whole lot with Fallbrook
But
yet.
as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it? Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
I found your review on a terminal in the arms building, dude.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them. In charge of a scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
No, that's it, brother. All right, so now we got to start working out of Fallbrook, which is another location here. And there was even missions in Fallbrook, too. We also got this mission here to search the apartment for clues, and then we got to speak to Velma. So we got these two missions here. And then the faction quest. Well, we also got this task, too. All right. There it is, guys. We're going to end this episode here, though. I'm absolutely loving this game, though. And now that we got that rifle, guys, it's going to be big. It's going to be real big. But thank you guys. I really appreciate the love. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I will be doing another stream here. I don't know exactly what I'm playing yet. I got to actually go look. Yeah, it's just that. It's the same troll from before, Caspi. Just making a different account. Yeah, as soon as you see stuff like that, you can just ban them, bro. Because you just know it. We know it's the same person. But thank you guys. I really appreciate the love, the support. Again, I'll be streaming something else here. I gotta go figure out what the hell what it is. But I'm gonna eat and then I'll be back, guys. So if I don't see you tonight, you have a great rest of your night. Make sure you have a good holiday tomorrow for those of you guys who celebrate. Eat that turkey, that good food, and yeah. I don't know exactly what I'm doing tomorrow. I still gotta figure that out. All right, guys. But thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.